哈哈，对哦，上次破完了。哦，解支线。要 PS 我都一闪即逝，哇 ！PS 这个时间是特别久啊，特别久。一代比一代厉害，好爽。听说 PS5最近改版的嘛，就感觉他们好像说什么偷工减料，哇，我也不太清楚，反正不想太讨论，就稍微的就难讨论一下。好，是在里面吗？对吧？应该是在里面吧。
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
，Fire and spit.
入境随俗，入境随俗。
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things are better since Ulvin got the boot. It may take a while to get this place running smooth. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon's had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
加一下音量啊。
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any lawbreaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
He didn't clear out when Ulvin left?
Two might be chummy, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. Got just enough deniability to keep his shop open. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
That flaming scrap heap got what was coming to him.
He said he'd go back to the claim. What's waiting for him there?
A bunch of bellowing investors, most likely. Ulvin took out quite a few loans to get himself established here. When they find out he fumbled it all away, he'll hammer out a story about how he was wronged. You can bet shards on that. But something tells me he won't wriggle out of this one.
The concession decree Ulvin wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Ostrom claims in the Daunt under Ostrom law, even though they're on Carja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Ostrom municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it, too.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Hey, Ray.
Toland has a shop here in
Fancy a game of straight?
哇，不明呢，太无情了吧！
Could have a word with him first.
Eyes up here, sister!
我手要先回去。
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. So if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starve before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way. I told you to vacate my blasted shop.
火气很大哎。把任务该接都接一接吧，支线的。
I'm sorry, I'll be... I'm not saying it's a bad idea.
It's a weapon!
Not about...
So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I'm with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red!
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
Yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower.
Tell me more about this.
I saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Carja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a Fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. I should have a charger horns for down on Boomer now. Just need a rib from that Fang.
牙角兽热骨。牙角兽的肋骨。 去看闪焰吧。
The charger herd Laren's contract mentioned should be close by. Might want to look through the contract one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. There are the chargers. If I can take a few of them down, it should lure in the scrappers I'm looking for. Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren. What's this?
完了，结果就只有这个。诶。这里做棋很好。
Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren. Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren. Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren.
不是啊。
Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren. Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren.
那是触发 bug 了。
Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren. Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Laren.
哦，既然他这么说，那看一下。契约吗？
Alright, I'm back. Let's get those scrapper jaws for Laren. Spot it. Gotta move.
啊！这种白痴行动，白痴了，太白痴了，太白痴了。
Still gotta hunt down those scrappers for Larend. Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the thing. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. I can keep going.
我靠！
Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Now, see about that weapon of theirs. Strong smoke. I'll dry off. Eventually. Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
哇，收集完就可以直接回去了。
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here we go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't pull my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No! Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
不错哎，啊，其中一个支线就这样完结了，哈哈，拜拜，金泉。